Good evening, everyone. I'm Mark Lewis. I'm the Director of the School of Operations Research and Information Engineering, and I welcome you to the Master of Engineering graduation ceremony for the class of 2021. First, I want to do a couple of things, which is to thank all the soon-to-be graduates. I know getting a Master of Engineering degree at a top-tier school in the flagship department of the College of Engineering is difficult, and I'm sure it's even more difficult during a pandemic year. So I want to thank you for sticking with us and for achieving what you've achieved. Secondly, I want to thank the faculty who have also been dealing with the ongoing pandemic, but has really stuck with us and pulled through, changing from being in person to hybrid to online, and just being willing to just take up any challenge that came before them. Third, and these go in no particular order, I want to thank a long list of staff fall in line to help out and work behind the scenes to make things work. And the last thing I want to say, and I'll just pass the mic over to Catherine Caggiano to lead the ceremony, and that is I want to congratulate all of the students and their families. This is a big deal. Getting a degree at this level is, in this case, for our country, is an amazing feat, and doing it during a pandemic is even a bigger deal. So I just want to say congratulations. Again, thank you, and I look forward to hearing from Catherine. Go ahead, Catherine.
Okay, thank you, Mark. First of all, let me add my welcome to Professor Lewis's. For me in particular, I'm actually getting a little choked up right now because it's really wonderful to see so many of the faces of not only our degree candidates who are going to have their degrees conferred this weekend, but also many of our recent graduates who are joining us here. We're celebrating the December 2020 graduates in this ceremony as well. It's really wonderful to see you, and thanks to all of the staff here at ORIE for helping us again put this together, and to my colleagues, the faculty who are here as well. But another group that I really, really want to thank, and it's particularly gratifying to see here, really are the family and the friends of the students and the graduates who are here to help us celebrate the accomplishments of our Master of Engineering class. Thank you to all of you. I know that many of you are joining us from far, corners of the planet, from all kinds of different time zones. I know some of you are up here in what is the middle of the night for you, for what is 7 p.m. here in Ithaca. And while we were unfortunately not able to accommodate everybody's time zone to the greatest convenience, let me just really say that we are so glad that you are here to join us this evening here. And in this academic year especially, for the students where unusual challenges were posed this year, from the very first day of classes in early September through the last exam that was just a few days ago. And in fact, I was attending some project presentations yesterday, which were fantastic. The students have had a long haul, and again, to the families, your support and encouragement have been absolutely vital to ensuring our student success. So again, thank you from all of us. Now, to the students, a lot's happened since you began the Master of Engineering program. For some of you, that was last summer. For some of you, it's been even longer ago than that. But it has been a journey, and we hope it's been a good journey. You're not the same people you were when you first started this program. You've transformed in many ways, some of which are clear, and some of which I think you may not fully appreciate yet. So I would just want to take, before we get into the main part of our ceremony, I want to take the opportunity just to share a couple of things that I've observed, particularly from your class this year, and I hope that you will take these things to heart. The first thing I have observed is that, holy cow, you are resilient. Some of you may not feel that way right now, but let me assure you that you are. Every single one of you, you've tackled real problems that are hard, that are messy, and that require working and communicating with people who often don't behave as predictably as mathematical solutions would, and making these things work in the real world as hard. And even though some of these problems that you've tackled, maybe they've taken longer than you thought that they would, maybe they took a turn that you didn't quite expect, still, you have pivoted, you figured out how to create value and how to have impact. So what that tells me, you're resilient. The second thing that I've observed is that you perform better when you surround yourself with people that you can learn from and who can learn from you. Your project work is proof of that. Okay, it's proof that together you are greater than the sum of your individual talents. You may have heard a quote generally attributed to Jim Rohn, who's a motivational speaker, that says, quote, "You're the average of the 5 people you most associate with," okay, unquote. Now, I'm not going to talk about the statistical significance of n equals 5. I don't really think any of you is the average of anyone else. But I do hope the point of that statement really resonates with you. And I hope you will continue to surround yourself with people as you move forward. And some of you are already in the professional arena, but surround yourself with people who are going to enable you to keep growing intellectually, professionally, and to keep growing really as responsible global citizens that you are. And finally, and then I promise I'll be quiet. The third thing that I want to observe and I want to share is that, with the Master of Engineering, with the MEng in the rear view, you've earned the right to pay it forward. And I hope you will. And by that, I mean to pay it forward with your time, with your empathy, and with the considerable experience that you've already gained as you've navigated this program. And again, some of you just with your first steps in the professional arena. So what I mean by that is a year from now, 5 years from now, 8 years from now, another Master of Engineering class is going to be where you are now, just finishing or just having been launched in the professional arena. They're going to feel just as excited and empowered as we hope you do, but probably a little bit scared, as many of you probably are. And I just want to encourage you, again, to pay it forward by remembering them, okay? And remember what a few carefully chosen words of encouragement can do. So with those thoughts in mind, I want to turn to really one of my favorite tasks as Master of Engineering Director, which is presenting awards to recognize outstanding student accomplishments this year. Now, we have 2 sets of awards that I'm going to be talking about. The first are awards for project work. So these are team-based projects. And the second are individual awards. So the first set of awards that I'd like to introduce are, they're called the Silent Hoist and Crane Material Handling Prize. Okay, now this may sound like a mouthful, and it is. In fact, this is a prize that was originally established back in 1950 for the purpose of, quote, stimulating the thinking of engineering students with aptitude or special interest in the art and science of materials handling. Now, that's quite a mouthful. And in the 70 years, more than 70 years that have elapsed since this prize was first established, it's no surprise to any of you, right? Economies and companies have evolved, they've expanded. And the portfolio of materials, particularly materials that require careful handling, in most organizations, that's crossed over from the physical realm to the digital one, or at least it spans them both now. So the intelligent handling of data and information to make better decisions is really, in many cases, just as strategically vital, just as operationally vital as the handling of physical inventory. So on behalf of the original Silent Hoist and Crane Company, we now award this prize annually to recognize exceptional project work related to the handling of both physical or digital materials. Now, this year, I'm delighted to be able to recognize 3 Master of Engineering project teams, all from the School of ORIE, for first, second, and third place honors. I'm going to introduce these now in reverse order. And again, I'd like to say that the selection committee, we were really delighted to be able to see so many high quality entries this year. So I'd like to announce that third place is awarded to the ORIE MEng project team that was working with FMCG Direct on the project entitled Optimizing Cash Bonus Offers for Financial Institutions. The team members are Jihao Li, Muyuan Liu, Chen Wu, and Guori Xu. The project was advised by Professor Chaomin Xie. So congratulations to the second place is awarded to the team working on a project with Booz Allen Hamilton on the project entitled Revamping Recruiting Through Data Analytics. The team members are Aaliyah Gear, Max DeLedeber, Jin Lee, and Jalen Keith. The project was advised by Professor Eric Gensch. So congratulations to the Booz Allen Hamilton team. And finally, first place in the Silent Hoisting Crane Material Handling Prize this year is awarded to the MEng team working with Pitney Bowes on the project entitled, and this is Indianapolis IND Facility In and Out Optimization. The team members are Yi Xiao He, Xiaoshang Ma, Yuki Wu, and Jiaqi Zhang. And the project was advised by Professor Damick Davis. So congratulations to the winning teams. If you all want to unmute, I am more than happy to hear the applause for everyone. Fantastic. I should note that each team member of each team that was awarded a prize will receive an award certificate as well as a monetary prize. So please make sure Katrina has your correct forwarding address to receive these pieces of recognition. Okay, the second set of awards this evening are the Andrew Schultz Jr. Awards. Now, these are for individual students. I'd like to give you a little bit of background on the namesake of this award. The late Andrew Schultz Jr. received both of his degrees, his undergraduate and PhD degrees from Cornell. He was a faculty member here. He joined the faculty in 1951, and he became the head of our predecessor department, which at the time was called the Industrial Engineering and Administration Department. So we had completely different acronyms back then, before ORIE. Andrew Schultz then became Dean Schultz. He was the Dean of the College of Engineering from 1963 to 1972. Importantly, he was a strong supporter of the Master of Engineering program, and the Master of Engineering program came into official existence underneath his stewardship. So each year in his honor, we recognize the most outstanding Master of Engineering students. Now, this is evidenced not only by high academic achievement, but also, and importantly, by their exceptional teamwork, by their willingness to encourage others, and their demonstrated potential to become exemplary professional citizens. So today we're very proud to recognize 4 such students. Okay, now 2 of these students are among the December 2020 graduates, and 2 are among the May 2021 degree candidates who will have their degrees conferred this weekend. But each of these students has contributed to their Master of Engineering class in ways that make us exceedingly proud. So please join me in recognizing Sylvia Ruiz as a 2021 Andrew Schultz Jr. Award recipient. Sylvia graduated again in December 2020 from the MEng program. She is currently working as a risk analytics analyst at Morgan Stanley. So congratulations, Sylvia. Our second Andrew Schultz Award recipient is Yiwei Zhang. Yiwei also graduated from the Master of Engineering program in December 2020, and he's currently working as a quantitative risk analyst at Russell Investments. Congratulations, Yiwei. Our next Andrew Schultz Award recipient is a May 2021 graduate. We'd like to recognize Jingyu Li. Congratulations, Jin. Jin's concentrating in applied operations research, and again, his Master of Engineering degree will be conferred this weekend. And last, but certainly not least, please join me in recognizing Brittany Stenekis, who is concentrating in information technology. And again, her Master of Engineering degree will be conferred this weekend. So congratulations to all of the Schultz recipients. Again, I'm just going to pause. And once again, a reminder, each of you will receive an award certificate as well as a monetary prize. So please make sure Katrina knows how to get these to you. With that, I'd like to move forward and recognize our degree, both the degree recipients from December 2020, as well as our degree candidates. Now, a couple of things here. We will be recognizing a lot of people, but even though we don't have a stage to walk across, we just felt really strongly that we wanted each of you to at least have a few seconds in the spotlight here. So we will be showing your pictures, and I will pause for a few seconds after each name is read. I'm going to apologize in advance for any name mispronunciations. There will be many. Again, I apologize for it. I'm going to do my best, and that please let any mispronunciation in no way detract, okay, from this. I am exceedingly proud of each and every one of you. We'll begin with the December 2020 Master of Engineering degree recipients. Nikunj Agarwal. Adel Al-Khabi. Mufei An. Kevin Baum. Shobham Behera. Indranil Banav. Yuanjing Xiao. Jiangwei Chen. Ruoyu Chen. Yumeng Chen. Riyao Ding. Yumeng Ding. Chicheng Fong. Chen Fu. Nitish Gade. Jinlong Gao. Zhangqun Guo. Pranshu Gupta. Ho Cheng Han. Yu Han. Wenxing He. Sixing Huang. Songzhou Zhang. Yuren Ko. Henry Li. Chenghao Li. Hansheng Li. Huijin Li. Lu Li. Bingsing Yu. Francis Yu. Jing Yu. Jiahui Liu. Sai Akil Mata. Sagar Mehta. Sukrut Nigwekar. Henry Aguaranjo. Harsh Parsaram Puria. Maria Perez de la Llave. Susu Fu. Ranjani Ranjamani. J. Ren. C. Rui. Ruben Alejandro Ruiz Gomez. Sylvia Ruiz. Thomas Seraphin. Xin Shen. Ji Shi. Hachara Swenselpong. Shihao Tang. Murali Tima Selvan Babu. Haosha Wang. Ke Huang. Shihui Wang. Xia Wang. Yifan Wang. Yijing Wang. Yikun Wang. Yuchi Wang. Zhouchen Wang. Zichen Wang. Sifan Wang. Yuaning Wei. Hanwen Wu. Jianhao Wu. Yuqing Wu. Huisha Xiao. Yishan Xiang. Kun Shu. Shengjie Shu. Zhouhang Shua. Keihao Yao. Yuan Yao. Hanyu Ye. Yuqing Ye. Xiaoyuan Ye. Dinil Yelapantula. Tianyi Yu. Dongchen Yuan. Conan Tsai. Wenjia Tsai. Julong Zhang. Siyu Zhang. Yiwei Zhang. Yutong Zhang. Anshi Xiao. Jiaming Xiao. Xianxia Shen. Liye Zhang. Christina Zhou. Weida Xu. We'll now move on to the May and August 2021 MEng degree candidates. Sherry Chen. Kenneth Chuhari. Vladimir Ergamlidze. Yishao He. Changhu Kang. Jalen Keith. Jingyu Lee. Jihao Lee. Austin Luderbach. John Miller. Holly Moore McMiller. Sartek Nanjia. C. Park. Samantha Smalling. Brittany Stenekis. Chen Wu. Yuke Wu.
Congrats.
Guo Yu Xu. Once again, I'd like everybody take yourselves off of mute, and congratulations to all of our We are just so delighted to have you all here with us today. I'd just like to hand this back for 1 moment, back to our director, Professor Lewis. So, Mark.
Thank you, and well done, Catherine. You have an amazing amount of stamina there. So it's highly appreciated. I just want to say once again, congratulations to all the graduates and all the families, and stay safe and have a good evening.